everyone, it's Gayle. I have a bunch of stuff to list on my Etsy. So I am going to be working on these listings over the next days, weeks, however long it takes to be. And rather than do time and date on these, what I'm going to do is just put them in as I get the listings done. So I hope that works for all of you. So I thought I would run through kind of what's going to be coming in the shop in the coming days or weeks or whatever it is. So first of all, I have this wonderful trim that is I got it at an estate sale, and it's just a trim for pockets, belly bands, whatever you might want. There's a yard of it, and I have several spools like this, so that's going to be showing up in the shop. And then right away for Valentine's Day, I am going to list, I have mixed media tags left. I've been kind of going through all of my things from my mixed media days, and I had these Valentine's tags left from when I used to do craft shows. So I'm going to make this one listing. There are 9 cards. I'll just flip through them quickly here for you. And I'm just going to, as the orders come in, I'll just pick a card and send it. So on these ones, you'll get one of these. One of these 9 cards will come your way. So these were made with Valentines that were mine when I was a child. My mom saved my Valentines. Wasn't she a smart lady? So yeah, they were made from mine. They have stickles on them and all sorts of mixed media backgrounds, all sorts of toppers. So that will be one listing. You'll get one of these cards as I just whatever one is next on the stack. So those will be going in right away, and then these will be going in right away as well. And these, I'll just go through each batch. These are tags with envelopes that see, back in the day, my mixed media, this is a jelly print that I did some stamping on. So here's the envelope, here is the tag. These will be listed separately, so you can choose the one that you want. So there's the first one. I'm just gonna kind of flip through these. This is the envelope. It says Mother's Darling at the top. I think that might be a Tsunami Rose image. This was one of my Valentines when I was a little girl. Just some stamping on the envelope. This one as well was one of mine. And this one. Another one, a little bit differently done, but another one of that Valentine. There's this little rascally raccoon. Be good for a boy, I suppose, huh? And this one, I love her. She's got a little stickles in her hair. And then this one got bumpy hearts on her. And this one, kind of a toile envelope. And this one. So yeah, it's going to take me some time to get these listings done. So, but I'll get these up right away because they're for Valentine's Day. And this is a playing card. It's actually, I had made a copy of the playing card, I guess. This one was one of mine from when I was little. I'm not sure who sent me I'm Not Lying, I Love You. It was probably one of my girlfriends. Didn't get much of that from the boys. Oh, but yeah, so these are those little cards. This one has a little embellishment. Yeah. So those will be on too. So I will get those on right away. Let me set these aside. And I'm just going to quickly go through the journals that I'm going to be listing. So if you're interested, just go ahead and set your favorite my shop, Cinnamon Tea, and set your notifications. And that way you should be able to be notified as I list these. So I got a couple Christmas ones because I'm behind the times. So this is the Christmas altered book, The Reason for the Season, one that we did. You might remember. We did it together. We did it together here on YouTube. So yeah, this one did turn out really lovely. I love it. I love it. So there's that one. That one's going to be on. Then you also might remember this. This was another project that we did. This was a Blue Ferns design team project. And with the eclectic Christmas, no, what was it called? Christmas cheer. Christmas cheer. And flowers and chipboard and all sorts of things. And then it's a stuffed ephemera folder, I guess is what I'm going to call it, because it's got all the different kinds of ephemeras and cards and everything in here. It's got the envelope with the little Viewmaster thing. There's stenciling in the middle where I've put pages for journaling, and then more ephemera. My cage belly band, I think that was the first one that I made. There's stickles on this. It's all embellished. You remember, we did it together. So that book also will be on at some point here. Then another Blue Ferns thing is I'm going to put on this faux front envelope. And again, we made it together. So if you go to my Blue Fern playlist, if you want to see these made, you can see it there. So then this flips out. I don't know. Yep, I'm kind of all in frame. And then this flips up to reveal some pockets and things tucked in the pockets. And then this flips up right here for writing, little writing paper in there. And then this is the back of the envelope, and it's got dyed paper in it as well. So there's that. So yeah, these two items, along with this next one, were at Creativation. So they had their little trip to Phoenix, didn't they? So this was the Eclectic Charm. And again, it was a DT or design team project. And then this one has a handmade tag. It's been a while since I flipped through these, but an antique lace that I got from the estate sale on the edges. I did a tag with the stamp. Beautiful journaling card. There's pieces of ephemera and stamping throughout. This has this beautiful dyed paper. There's also some Kool-Aid dyed and coffee dyed paper that I had done. This is one of mine. Fabric flip here. And there's a fun thing tucked in there. Tag. Cage belly band. A couple of little charms from Blue Fern on the middle of the signature. There's one of these little envelope coin envelope thingamajiggies, flips, booklets. I don't know what to call them. And that's just attached on there. The belly band and beautiful journaling card again. Some more antique lace there. There's some of my dyeing, some ephemera, the dyed papers, stamping. Yeah. And then another stamped tag in the back pocket. So yeah, the total making of all three of those last things, the Blue Fern things, is in my playlist called Blue Fern Studios. appropriately called. Okay, so that'll be going in. Then you might remember we finished these two journals before I went to Phoenix. So this one is the patchwork cover, and I've used a snippet that I got in Happy Mail as the closure, and so it just wraps around and then tucks in. So I'll super quick flip through this. This is the one where I used Alzy Bell's bookshelf papers in. There's tags. There's a lot of collaging, a lot of handmade ephemera in this one. Here's another piece, some fabric on it, some pretty dyed papers. These were the ones where I did the 4 flip little pocket thing. Pocket, and I just did a ton of handmade ephemera in these, and or found it in my ephemera bucket. This is the wraparound pocket. It's kind of fun, and it's got tags, again, all hand done. Fabric flip, little decoupage napkin there, lots of stenciling all the way through. This was envelope that I got in Happy Mail. This is this fun envelope that is dyed and is gorgeous. And then handmade tag. That one also came from Happy Mail, I think. This is one I made. This is that vellum pocket. And then we put this big old giant-sized Rolodex card in there that I collaged. Pocket with a pocket tag. A pocket within a pocket, if you will. And belly band and once again, handmade journaling card. Crafty Irina pocket. Pocket in the back with yet another handmade journaling card. So then to close it, I pop this around there, and I just kind of pull it tight. I pull it tight and wrap the back around, and then I just pull through with this snippet. And then these two little, one says hello and one is like an Indian head nickel. Yeah, so that is that one. That will be on. And then this one that we made at the same time will also be on. I've had some questions about this cover, which really it's collaged. It's like Franken paper, and it's stitched, and then it's lined with fabric. So it's awesome. And I got that in Happy Mail too. So bag here with a little tag in there. This is the Windows one again. Love it, love it, love it. So pretty. This is the wraparound pocket in this one. And then some embossed pocket and tag. Beautiful digitals. Here's the fabric flip in this one. So pretty. And the 4 pocket flippy thing. And stuff tucked in there. Sack with the guest check that we did. This big old journaling spot here. Just so cute. I love that. I need to make one of those for my idea journal. I need to not forget that. That's a little napkin, one of my trims. Crafty Irina with a handmade tag behind. Another journaling card in the belly band. Here's the vellum pocket in this one with the big journaling card. And then there's this pocket. This came in Happy Mail, and this pretty tag that goes with. And then this one has some fun things in the back pocket, of course, but then it also has this with it, which is a big old pocket. And it's got some things here. It's made with my eco-dyed paper. I love it. And then you could journal on the back if you wanted. So I left that way because I thought it might be a nice writing board as well. So there you have it. So those are the things that are going to be upcoming in my Etsy. And my best suggestion to you is to have those notifications on. And then if you see something that you want, if your information is already, your payment information is in Etsy, then it goes quickly if you hit the buy it now. If you put it in your cart, someone who pays faster is able to pull that out. So just so you know, if it's in your cart, it's not safe. It can be bought. And the other hint that I might give you too when you're doing Etsy is if you do PayPal, you know, it takes you out to go to your PayPal, to a whole nother website. And then you got to go back, and then, you know, it directs you back into Etsy, but that takes time. So again, I just would say that if there's something that you're just dying to have your information ready to go and just click the buy it now and you're golden. Okay, guys, that's what I have. I have so many more vintage things that I want to put in my shop too, but I think I'm going to be pretty overwhelmed with mailing things just with these. So anyway, but I want you to know what was coming up, and hope you enjoy. Hope you saw something that piqued your interest, and want to thank you all for doing all the work on all of these. We did all of these books together, every single one of them. So that's kind of fun too, isn't it? Alrighty then. Well, have a grateful day, everybody. I'll link my Etsy shop in the description below, and we'll just see you in the next video. Bye-bye.